locker room friends, it's me, Shari. Hey, we are going to be doing a plank power workout, and it's purely just working on planks. And what kind of the hope behind this is that you'll get your planks to last longer. So I'm using a Tabata clock on this. I am going to be doing a 1-minute plank and then a 30-second core work type thing, and then we'll flip it over and do another plank, adding on a little bit of tweaks to these planks. My hope is that as you do these videos, you can change your 1-minute plank to maybe say 1 and 20 seconds plank, and then keeping those 30-second core work, and then adding to that. And then maybe if you do this a couple times, maybe challenge yourself on your plank, see how long you can last for your plank. So I'm hoping if you're consistent with doing this work that you will be able to increase your plank time. So Wyatt, you want to lay down? This is our old dog who was outside for a while, so I think he's going to take it down. Anyways, it shouldn't take very long. It is 5 different sets of planking and core exercises. So let's get to it. Oh, we got this going. I'm using that Tabata clock here. So let's just do a little bit of movement, just kind of warming up into child's poses and then extending to planks. Now remember, your planks can be either on your toes, so I'm just kind of pushing back into a child's pose and then coming all the way to that plank, or they can be on your knees. So you could even warm up practicing what that plank looks like. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And then coming to tabletop. We're just going to warm up, going knees under hips, hands under shoulders. And just to start firing those core muscles, we're going to go opposite leg, opposite arm. Really working on not shifting the core. So this is not our work. This is actually our warm-up. So if you're brand new to this and you just want to do maybe 1 arm at a time, that'd be great. And then 1 leg at a time. Good. And again, this is just our warm-up. So just working on what that feels like to keep that core solid as we extend those extremities. Give me 2 more on each side. Now we're going to work on really hard in those planks to keep the head elevated. 1 more on each side. And keeping that chest open and not dropping into our shoulders. So we're not going to sink into our shoulders and let our abdominals sag either. We're going to push as though there's a quarter between our shoulder blades, pushing them up to the sky and then pulling that belly button into the spine. I'm going to shift my mat just a little bit. I feel like I'm looking over my shoulder to see you. Yeah, perfect. So again, it's going to be 1 minute of plank, and then I'm going to flip over and we'll do 30 seconds of a exercise. So if you need to start with 30-second planks and then take a rest while you're waiting for me to finish off my plank, please feel free to do that as well. Are you ready? Here we go. So remember, your options are hips down, knees on the ground, or on toes. Get ready, and here comes our plank. So I can be on my forearms, I can be extended arm. It just depends on what's comfortable for you. I never want to lock out my elbows. I always want to keep them soft if I'm on an extended arm. Good. So just pay attention. Is my head elevated? Am I sagging between my shoulder blades, or am I pushing my core up, keeping my belly button to my spine to anchor through that core area? So we're at our 30-second mark, so halfway through our first minute. So our total will be 5 minutes of planking. But again, they'll be cut up with other stuff. So this is definitely doable. Just got to want to do it, right? So keep breathing, exhaling, spreading out those fingertips, belly button to spine. Good, almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shift over quickly. It's right into the next. It's going to be crunches, so elbows wide. Good, nothing spectacular, just working that area. So belly button to spine. Our knees are just straight up, not falling in or falling out. getting our chin slightly tucked, and our gaze is pretty much over the knees. Lifting the shoulder blades off the ground. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Flipping back over into that minute plank. This time we're going to do knee drops. Good. So we don't have a break in between exercises. We're going just one to the next. So after this next plank, we're going to go to roll up. So remember, roll ups can have your knees bent and even use your legs to pull the roll up in, or it can be straight legs. So I will show you both, but if you know what you want to do, if you know you can do an extended leg pull up, go straight into it. Good. 20. Oh yeah, this is my break. I'm like, what? Good. 15 seconds. Almost there. Last 10. Good. Remember, if you want to do one leg at a time, you can. I forgot to show you that option. 3, 2, quickly rolling it over. I have to turn this way so I can see the clock. So your option is knees bent, rolling up, lifting up, or straight legs, rolling up, lifting up. Toes are straight to the sky if it's a straight leg. If you're using the bent knees, each time try to have a little lighter grip, really popping that chest up. 3 seconds. Good. Rolling over, back to our plank. This time forearms, and we're going to drop a hip. Good. If you're on your knees, it's just roll it over. If you're on your toes, it's really pushing that hip to the ground. Good. After we do this hip drop, we're going to flip over to our backs and do an oblique twist. Keeping it going. We're already halfway through this. 30 seconds to go. We're going to get to finish this whole thing off with side planks. Keeping it going, pushing that hip to the ground. 20 seconds. My toes are sneaking away from me. Remember, if you need to take a break, take a break. If you want to go longer, you can always pause the video and work it longer. 5. Good. Get ready to flip it over. Onto our back. Oblique twist. Elbows wide. Pushing it over. I like to keep one elbow onto the ground for this. We'll do 15 seconds with this, and then 15 seconds off the ground. Very quick twist. And up off the ground, tap the elbow. Knees don't move. Keep them pointing to the sky. We got 7. 4 more. We're going to go to a side plank. Nice. Side plank. Kind of a quick move on this. You can be on your knees or extended leg. This is all it is. However, we are going to be here for 2 rounds. 1 for this, and then our exercise will be hip drops. So if you have to take a quick break, you can. I'll let you know where we are. Chest can be open, arm can be up. If you need to drop to your knees at any time, please do. You can even drop, and then maybe even come back and continue. Almost there. Last 30 seconds for this side. Remember, we have 2 sides. This is going to be it, though. You got this. 19. So I give you a challenge tomorrow or the next day. Let's do it tomorrow. Just see how long you can hold your plank. Relax into it. If you're part of my class, you know I call it rest position. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Straight into it. Hip dips. If you take a break and join us. I call it rest position because we use the entire body. If one area is getting tired, focus on some other parts of the body that can come in to help. Remember, if we have a team, it's a lot easier to get something done than if just one person's doing it. So your planks, think about it that way. Everybody's helping out on the plank. 3, 2, oh my goodness, I'm ready for the other side. This is it, folks. This is it. The side plank, remember, on your knees or extending that body. This will get your heart rate up a little bit as well. This is not your strength or cardio workout for the day. This is just a bonus thing you get to do because we love planks, right? We know they help the core, help the whole part of that girdle. Almost there. 25 seconds, less than 30. This is our last minute plank. This is it. We got last 15 seconds. We got our 30-second hip drop, and then you're golden. Keep it going, keep it going. You got it. I know some of you could do this longer, so do it longer. Here we go. 3, 2, zit, hip drop, last 30 seconds. You get to call it good for this for today. But now you know how this video works. Add on when you need to add on. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos that we're putting together for you. We sure do love you. We miss you. So thankful for technology that we can do this. Every Monday at noon, I meet with my family on Zoom. That has been wonderful. 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Oh my goodness. Breathe in. Exhale. My Tabata clock says great job. We did 7 minutes of work. Let's go ahead and put one arm down. Stretch out that side. I'm done with you on this, so if you want to go ahead and turn me off, you can. Otherwise, we're going to do that next side. Stretch it out. I'm going to do a little chest opener just to get a little stretch in the chest. And lift it up. Interlace those fingers. I hope you guys have taken a look at my posture and breathing video. It's not super exciting, but hopefully it gives you some tools to help with your workout. So that's all I got for you right now. Miss ya, and hope to see you soon. Bye.